in the silence, something we don't say out loud. Every moment getting quieter, every feeling pulling down. We were steady, we were certain, and now we're drifting out of place, holding on to what is breaking, trying not to let it change. If it's leaving, why is it staying in every part of me? There's something still between us, even when we turn away, like a truth we never wanted, but it's here and it won't fade. If we're standing on the edge now, don't let go so easily. There's something still between us, something we both feel but never speak. Every word feels like a question, every breath a second chance, like we're closer to the ending, but still afraid to understand. Maybe we don't need the answer, maybe we just need to try. If there's anything still holding, we don't have to say goodbye. There's something still between us, even if it's almost gone, like a fire barely burning, still refusing to move on. If there's even just a moment we can keep from falling through, there's something still between us, and I know you feel it too. Still between us. I've been holding every feeling, trying not to let it show. Every word I keep inside me only makes it harder though. You're still closer than a memory, but you're further every day, and I don't know how to reach you when you're slowly walking away. If there's something left unspoken, second feels like falling, but I'm trying not to lose all the pieces of a feeling I still see in me and you. Maybe love was never easy. Maybe we just held on tight. But if there's a chance to keep it, I won't give up without a fight. I will stay until my heart breaks through the distance and the truth. Even if there's nothing left to prove, I'll still be reaching out to you. If there's one last chance we didn't take, I won't let it fade away. I will stay until my heart breaks through. Until my heart breaks through. I used to run from feelings, never let them show. Built walls around my heart so nobody would know. But then you came along and quietly broke through, showed me what a real man was supposed to do. You never tried to change me, you just loved me as I am. And somehow that was enough to help me understand I'm the man I became because of you. Stronger, kinder, better. In every way I grew. Every scar I carry, every lesson that I learned, all the best parts of me still carry your name. The man I became. I learned how to listen, learned how to stay, learned that love gets deeper when you give it away. I used to fear tomorrow, now I face it unafraid, because you taught my heart the beauty of being brave. You didn't leave a fortune, you didn't leave a crown, you left a better version of the man I am now. I'm the man I became because of you. Stronger, kinder, better. The version of myself I never thought was true. Thank you for the courage. Thank you for the pain. Thank you for the love that taught me how to change the man I became. I'm the man I became. I never asked for love to dazzle me or fall like fire across the sky. I only hoped for something I could trust, a feeling strong enough to stay alive. Then you came in without a sound and turn my restless heart around. No wild display, no borrowed flame, just something real that never had to beg for a name. You are a quiet light that never leaves, a steady grace that keeps on shining over me. Not for a moment, not for a dream, but like a truth my soul has always seen. And in your love I find the deepest part of peace. You are a quiet light that never leaves. I've known the kind of words that fade too fast, the kind that break when life turns hard. But what you give is softer, deeper still. It lives in every unguarded part. You don't have to promise endlessly. Your love already speaks so clearly. No need for gold, no need for signs. You gave me something rare that outlives time. You are a quiet light that never leaves, a steady grace that keeps on shining over me. Not for a moment, not for a dream, but like a truth my soul has always seen. And in your love I find the deepest part of peace. You are a quiet light that never leaves. If all the world should lose its way, if every bright illusion fades, I would still know where my heart belongs, in the calm of where your love is strong. Because the truest things do not arrive with noise. They rise in silence and become your only choice. And every part of me that once was unsure has found in you something gentle and sure. You are a quiet light that never leaves, the kind of love that turns season, not for a while, but like forever, wearing the softest smile. And when this life asks more than I feel strong enough to be, you are a quiet light. You are a quiet light that never leaves. Stay close to me the way true love does, without a sound and always enough. I have known the lonely kind of peace, the kind that learns to live alone. I have worn a smile that looked complete and still felt like a borrowed home. When you touch the quiet in my life, without a sound, without a claim, and something lost in me grew still the moment that you came. No rush, no blaze, no wild surprise, just truth appearing in your eyes. When my heart comes home to you, everything inside me softens. All the wandering, all the weight falls away without a warning. I do not need the stars to move, I do not need the world made new. Love is simply this, when my heart comes home to you. You did not promise me the sky, you did not speak in grand design. You only stay the way love stays, steady through the passing time. And every fear I could not hide, every ache I carried through, began to lose its hold on me when I was seen by you. No borrowed dream, no fragile flame, just something real I cannot name. When my heart comes home to you, everything inside me softens. All the wandering, all the weight falls away without a warning. I do not need the stars to move, I do not need the world made new. Love is simply this, when my heart comes home to you. Maybe that is what forever is, not thunder, not a perfect kiss, but finding one safe place to be, fully known and still believe. And if the years should test our faith, if shadows pass, if seasons change, I will still know where my soul is true. It keeps returning, it keeps returning to you. When my heart comes home to you, even silence sounds like mercy. All the restless parts of me find a grace so deep and worthy We never planned the ending, we just let it unfold, like pages turning softly in a story untold. Now every new morning carries a trace of the warmth that your love left in its place. I don't chase the future, I don't fight the past, I simply let this feeling breathe at last. You're the echo of us, the song that won't fade, the gentle reminder of choices we made. Even when the world says it's time to let go, my heart keeps whispering what only we know. Echo of us. Your voice still finds me in the stillness inside, a melody tender that time cannot hide. I've learned how to walk while holding you near, in the beautiful space between hope and the fear. Some love don't need answers, they don't need a sign, they live in the quiet and feel just like mine. You're the echo of us, the song that won't fade, the gentle reminder of choices we made. Even when the world says it's time to let go, my heart keeps whispering what only we know. If love writes its name where nobody can see, then yours is engraved deep inside of me. Not loud like a fire, but soft like the rain, a beautiful echo that still calls my name. You're the echo of us, the song that won't fade, the sweetest forever that time couldn't trade. Even when tomorrow feels distant and new, I'll carry this echo because it's still you. Echo of us. Echo of us.
I don't need diamonds shining in the dark, I don't need a castle or a fancy car. All the things that people chase around mean nothing when you're not around. I've learned what matters when the lights go low. not about the where, it's who I hold. You are all I need, all I need. When the morning comes and when the evening leaves, through the ups and downs and everything between, you are all I need. We can sit in silence, never say a word. Still I feel the loudest love I've ever heard. Your hand in mine is worth more than gold, the greatest story ever told. No need for perfect, no need to impress. With you, I'm already at my best. Oh, you are all I need, all I need. When the morning comes, ooh, and when the evening leaves, ooh, through the ups and downs and everything between, you are all I need. If tomorrow takes away the stars above, I still have everything as long as I have your love. No riches, no glory, no crown upon my head. Just you is all I'll ever need instead. You are all I need, my beginning and my end. Oh, my everything in this crazy world. Oh, that's spinning fast. You're the only thing that's ever gonna last. You are all I need, all I need, all I need. Every quiet moment still carries your name, a whisper that lingers, never quite the same. I close my eyes and feel the warmth remain, even after all this time. You're still in my veins. I try to move on, but my heart won't release. It holds on to pieces of yesterday's peace. I'm still yours when the night calls my name. Still yours through the joy and the unspoken pain.
the pages we knew. Some chapters of us will forever feel true. I smile for the world, but inside I confess the love that we had is my quietest yes. I'm still yours when the night calls my name. Still yours through the joy and the unspoken pain. No matter the distance, no matter the years, a part of my soul still disappears into you. I'm still yours. If forever was promised but broken in two, I'd choose every fragment if it led back to you. Let the winds carry me, let the rivers run dry. My heart keeps returning, and I don't know why. I'm still yours when the night calls my name. Still yours through the joy and the unspoken pain. No matter the distance, no matter the years, this quiet forever lives right here. I'm still yours. Oh, I'm still
Oh, yeah. I say I'm fine, but I'm not really. It never feels that easy. Every breath I take alone still sounds like coming home. I try to break the habit of hearing your goodbye, but it lives inside the quiet I can't leave behind, and I don't know how to fight it. It just stays with me. I still feel you leaving, even when you're not here, like a memory still breathing through every passing year. And I try to let it go, but it pulls me back again. I still feel you leaving over and over then. Every night is getting soft. talked about the weather, we talked about our days, but we never spoke about the things that wouldn't fade. I held back the words that were burning in my chest. Now they live inside me like a permanent guest. We were always careful, never crossed that line, afraid that saying it would make it real this time. These are the words we never said, the quiet truth that echoes in my we never said. I remember your laughter, the way you looked at me, the moments when our eyes said everything silently. We danced around the feeling like it was made of glass, too fragile to between us feels heavier than stone, and I'm left here wondering what we could have known. These are the words we never said, the quiet truth that echoes in my show what we never said. If I could turn back time for just one single night, I'd look you in the eyes and finally get it right. I'd say all the things I kept locked away before the chance the deepest love I never dared confess. If you can somehow heal me from where you are, please know my heart was always yours. What we never said, what we never said. I still hear you in the quiet, even when you're not around, like a feeling I can't silence, that keeps pulling me down. I tell myself it's over, but my heart don't understand. every time I try to let go, it just slips through my hands. And I don't know how to hold this without losing more of me. Don't fade from me, even if you're far away. There's a part of you that stays in everything I say. Don't fade from me, I still need you here inside, even in another life. Don't fade from me tonight. Oh, yeah, yeah. Every night is getting softer, but it never feels the same. Like a memory still breathing when I call your name. Maybe time was never healing. Maybe I just couldn't see that some love don't disappear. It just learns to leave. Don't fade from me, even when you're out of sight. Every piece of you still lives in the corner of my mind. Fade from me, even if we're not the same. I still feel you when I breathe, like you never went away. Don't fade from me. Don't fade from me. I still wait for something changing, even though I know it won't. Every second feels like holding on a promise you won't know. I keep hearing all the silence, like it knows what I don't say. And it tells me in its quiet, you are slowly far away. But I can't stop what I'm feeling, even when I should. What do I do when you don't come back? When every road just turns to black, and I'm still standing where we were, like nothing ever could occur. What do I do when you don't come back? When everything just falls apart, and I'm still holding what we had. Every memory gets heavier when the night begins to fall, like it's waiting just to tell me you were never mine at all. Maybe love was never spoken, maybe I just held too tight, but I still see you when I close my eyes. What do I do when you don't come back? When I can't like you're still somehow still there. When you don't come back. I don't reach for yesterday. I don't ask the past to turn around. But some feelings never fade. They just settle deep without a sound. You became a quieter kind of truth. Not the fire, not the falling through. More like something time could never tear apart. You stay soft in my heart. And even now, without a word, there's still a part of me that's yours. You stay soft in my heart, like a promise without ending. Like the kind of love that keeps on bending, never breaking in the dark. You stay soft in my heart, like a dream I still believe in. Like the air my soul has learned to breathe in. I can let the world keep changing as it wants. You stay soft, you stay soft in my heart. I have known 1,000 days. Some were kind and some just passed me by. Still your memory remains, like a gentle light that never tries. Not a wound, not a chain, not regret, just the sweetest steak I've ever kept. Something beautiful that time could not outgrow. A love I'll always know. And it forever has a shape. Maybe it looks this way. You stay soft in my heart, like a promise without ending. Like the kind of love that keeps on bending, never breaking in the dark. You stay soft in my heart, like a dream I still believe in. Like the air my soul has learned to breathe in. I can let the world keep changing as it wants. You stay soft. You stay soft in my heart. I don't need the stars to realign. I don't need another chance in time. Some love don't have to speak to still be true. They just live in every quiet blue. And if life keeps carrying me on, if every season comes and then it's gone, there will be a place no distance can depart, where you stay soft in my heart. You stay soft in my heart, like a song with endless meaning. Like a faith that holds me when I'm sinking, then restores the missing part. You stay soft in my heart, still the calm beneath the longing, still the reason tenderness keeps calling. kept my heart behind my pride, as if that could keep love alive. I wore my silence like a shield, and let the truest feeling kneel. You stood so near, I still stayed far, too busy guarding every scar. But what good is a wall if it keeps out the one I still call home? When I lay my armor down, will you hear the truth at last? I was never cold, only scared to break that fast. Now I would rather lose my pride than lose the love we almost found. So here I am, when I lay my armor down. I will not hide behind the past, or make old pain my only mask. I know what fear can turn us into, two hurt hearts that won't break through. But I still feel what matters here, and I will not let that disappear. If mercy has a door, let this be the night I step inside. When I lay my armor down, will you hear the truth at last? I was never cold, only scared to break that fast. Now I would rather lose my pride than lose the love we almost found. So here I am, when I lay my armor down. No more keeping watch, no more standing still, no more asking love to wait outside my will. Take this guarded soul, take these shaking hands. I would rather be undone than never let you understand. When I lay my armor down, I can feel the healing start, not in perfect words, but in an open human heart. Now I would rather stand in truth than let this precious love go down. If you still believe, meet me here, when I lay my armor down. No shield, no disguise, just this heart and these eyes. still remember what we never said, the way it stayed inside my head, like a promise we were scared to keep, but it never fell asleep. Every silence feels a little loud when I'm standing in the now, like I'm chasing something gone, but it's still where I belong. And I don't know how to turn it off. This part of me that won't give up. Take me back to where we used to be, when your heart was still with me. Even if it's just a memory, I still believe it's part of me. And I don't care if time won't wait, some things don't just fade away. Take me back to where we used to be. Every road I try to walk alone still leads me back to you unknown, like the past won't let me choose something I could never lose. If love was never meant to stay, why does it never go away? It lives inside the words I never said. It won't forget. Take me back to where we used to be, when forever felt like destiny. Even if it's just a dream I keep, it still feels real inside of me. And if I had one more chance to stay, I wouldn't let it slip away. Take me back to where we used to be. Where we used to be. Where we used to be. I never came to you with borrowed words, or love dressed up to shine too bright. I only brought the most honest part of me, the part that stays when day turns night. And every time you look at me this way, I feel my guarded heart give in, like something deep and quiet has begun and does not want to end. I do not know a sweeter truth to give than all the love I carry where you live. Can you feel how true this is? How my heart leans only to you, not for a moment, not for the thrill, but for a love so steady and real. Can you hear it in my voice, in forever in the air. If you can see the way I stay with you, then you already know I'm there. In every silence I'm loving you, in every breath, in every choice. And if my soul has ever spoken clear, it speaks in this one voice. I have no grand design, no perfect line, only a heart that knows your love is right. Can you feel how true this is? How my heart leans only to you. Not for a moment, not for the thrill, but for a love so steady and real. Can you hear it in my voice, in every word I mean to the end? I am yours in the purest way. I only hope you feel it too. If love is more than what we say, then let mine reach you now. Through every doubt, through every fear, through all you won't allow, let it find the place in you that still believes in something kind. And if you open just a little, you will know what lives in mine. Can you feel how true this is? How my whole heart turns when you're near. Not like a flame that fades with time, but like a song that grows more clear. Can you hear it in my soul? This is the deepest love I know. I am yours in the purest way. More than these words can ever show. Can you feel how true this is? I have loved you all along. If my heart has ever been certain, it is certain with you.
I watched you turn away from me like it was meant to be. And I stood there holding words that never found release. I told myself I'd be alright, but it never felt like truth. Every empty part of me still remembers you. And I should have said it then, before it slipped away. I never said goodbye. I just let you disappear. Even now I don't know why. It still feels like you are near.
The past is never past, it's always in the air. Maybe I was too afraid to lose what wasn't mine, so I held it in my silence until it lost its time. I never said goodbye, but I say it every night. In the space between my thoughts, where you still feel alive, I never said goodbye, but I carry what remains. Every piece of you is still inside me anyway. Goodbye, goodbye. If it still means something, why does it feel this way? Like we're holding on to nothing, but we're scared to walk away. Every word is getting lighter, like it's losing what it knew. But there's something underneath it that still leads me back to you. If it still means something, don't let it disappear. We don't need the answers, just a reason to stay here. If there's even just a moment we're afraid to let it go, if it still means something, then we already know. Every feeling left between us still is trying to remain. Not enough to pull us closer, but too much to walk away. If it still means something, don't turn away too soon. We've been every season changed its name, if all the roads we could not walk still asked our hearts to do the same, would you still feel me in your quiet, like something certain, something true, the kind of love no distance weakens, the kind that keeps returning to you? Some things are larger than goodbye, some hearts keep pace with time. Beyond the years between us, beyond the silence life can lay, beyond the days that could not hold us, my love has never gone away. It moves through every leaving, it lives where no fading can begin. Beyond the years between us, you are still under my skin. I have seen moments disappear, I have watched promises grow dim, but what I carry when I breathe has never learned to loosen with them. Not every love is made for losing, not every bond is meant to end. Some are written like forever, again and again and again. Even now, my soul still reaches where you are. Beyond the years between us, beyond the silence life can lay, beyond the days that could not hold us, my love has never gone away. It moves through every leaving, it lives where no fading can begin. Beyond the years between us, you are still under my skin. Let the world keep turning without mercy, let the stars grow distant in their blue. There is something in me time cannot persuade not to believe in you. And if this love must travel wordless, if it must live by faith alone, then let it be the kind of fire that burns without being shown. Beyond the years between us, beyond whatever came undone, beyond the ache of being parted, you are still my only one. It reaches past tomorrow, it stays when every other light grows thin. Beyond the years between us, you are where my love has been, where my love will always live. No measure of time, no width of this world could teach my heart to end with you. I try to forget you slowly, like a feeling I could lose. But every time I let it fade, it only leads to you. I kept telling my reflection it would hurt a little less, but every quiet part of me still remembers what we had. I try to let you go, but you never really left. Every piece of who I am still belongs to what we were, and I don't know how to live like I've never felt you here. I try to forget you slowly, but you never disappear. Every word I never told you still is waiting in my chest, like a truth I couldn't carry, but I couldn't lay to rest. If forgetting means I lose you, then I don't know what to choose. 'Cause the only thing that's left of us is the pain I can't refuse. I try to let you go, but it only pulls me back. Every step away from you leaves me further off the track, and I don't know how to breathe without holding what we were. I try to forget you slowly, but you never fade from here. Never fade. Some names are never spoken twice. They live too deep for easy sound. I let the world believe I'm fine, while old emotions settle down. But every now and then a note drifts through the silence of my mind, and suddenly what I laid to rest comes back in perfect time. It is not pain the way it used to be, just something tender still surviving in me, where your memory still sings. My heart goes quiet just to hear it, like a fading melody, too beautiful for time to steal it. I have learned to live without you. I have learned to wear the years, but where your memory still sings, you are still here. I do not chase what cannot stay. I do not beg the past to turn. Fires of love leave warmth in places no one else can learn. And though the days have carried me far beyond the life we knew, there is a softness in my soul that still belongs to you. Not as a wound that asks to be undone, more like a song that lingers after it is sung, where your memory still sings. My heart goes quiet just to hear it, like a fading melody, too beautiful for time to steal it. I have learned to live without you. I have learned to wear the years, but where your memory still sings, you are still here. Maybe the deepest love does not disappear. Maybe it changes shape and stays sincere. Maybe it leaves its light in hidden parts and keeps on breathing softly through the heart. So if I smile when your shadow returns, it is because some truths do not unlearn. They only grow more gentle in the dark and keep their music in the heart, where your memory still sings. I hear the part of me that knew you, like a tender line of grace, still carrying the love we once moved through. I can walk into tomorrow, I can hold what life asks of me, but where your memory still sings, you still reach me. Where your memory still sings, love does not leave completely. No goodbye ever touched that quiet song enough.
I never needed fireworks or words that fill the air. Your quiet presence was enough to show you cared. When the noise of living got too loud to bear, I found my peace just knowing you were there. No grand declarations, no promises out loud, just a steady feeling that I never have to doubt. I feel safe in your silence, safe in the way you love me without needing words to say. In the space between our heartbeats, I belong. You've become my favorite unspoken song. Safe in your
quiet moments find their rightful place. Your hand in mine says more than any line could write. And in that gentle stillness, everything feels right. The world keeps screaming, but we don't have to speak, 'cause everything we need is already here with me. I feel safe in your silence, safe in the way you love me without needing words to say. In the space between our heartbeats, I belong. You've become my favorite unspoken song. Safe in your silence. If love can't exist without making a sound, then ours is the most beautiful love I've found. No need to explain it, no need to define. This quiet forever is yours and mine. I feel safe in your silence, safe in the way you hold my whole world in the gentlest way. Through every tomorrow and all that we've known, this love lives deepest when we're alone. Safe in your silence, safe in your I've never been the kind to wear my feelings on my sleeve, but tonight I'm laying everything I have at your feet. No more hiding, no more playing it safe. I'm giving you my heart with nothing left to say. This might be reckless, this might be too soon, but I can't keep pretending when I'm standing here with you. I'm putting my heart on the line tonight, risking it all just to make this feeling right. If you want forever, if you want today, I'm ready to give you everything I am in every way. through the fire, I've carried the rain. Still your name finds me through joy and through pain. No matter how far this life tries to pull, my heart keeps returning, breaking every rule. I've tried to move on, I've tried to be strong, but something inside me knows where it belongs. I'm never letting go, no matter the cost. This love is the one thing I'll never have lost. Through the nights I can't sleep and the days that feel long, my heart keeps on singing the same old song. I'm never letting go. You are the reason my broken heart mends, the quiet beginning that never quite ends. Even when the world says it's time to move on, I still choose you when the light is all gone. They say time will heal it, they say I'll forget, but every tomorrow still leads me back yet. I'm never letting go, no matter the cost. This love is the one thing I'll never have lost. Through the nights I can't sleep and the days that feel long, my heart keeps on singing the same old song. I'm never letting go. If forever was only a beautiful lie, then I'll keep believing till the day that I die. No force in this world can pull you from me. You're written forever in everything I see. I'm never letting go. This promise I make for every tomorrow and every mistake. You are my forever, my truth and my home. Wherever life takes me, I'm never alone. I'm never letting go, never letting go. We do not burn the way we did, no restless flame, no reckless sky. What lives between us now is calm and far too deep for borrowed light. The world may call it something less, because it does not shout or race, but I have learned the quietest love can hold the strongest grace. Time has changed, it has not taken. It only shaped what would stay true. This love is truer than it used to be. Less like a storm, more like a river running deep. It does not need to prove itself in restless ways. It only grows more honest with the days. And every year has brought us closer to what love can mean. This love is truer than it used to be. We speak with gentler hands now. We leave more room for what is real. No grand display, no urgent vow, just a steady heart that knows to heal. And if the shine is softer now, it only means the gold is pure. Some things grow quieter with time because they grow more sure. What we have kept through all the seasons has lost its noise, but not its truth. This love is truer than it used to be. Less like a storm, more like a river running deep. It does not need to prove itself in restless ways. It only grows more honest with the days. And every year has brought us closer to what love can mean. This love is truer than it used to be. I would not trade this steady light for all the fire that fades too fast. There is a kind of holy peace in knowing something meant to last. So let the younger dreamers run after sparks that rise and lead. I will stay here where love grows wide and learns the courage just to breathe. This love is truer than it used to be. Not less alive, just deeper than the eyes can see. It does not call for empty wonder from the night. It simply stays and turns the dark to something kind. And after all the changing, this is the sweetest truth I see. This love is truer than it used to be. Not louder, not less, only deeper, only blessed.